the memories and just saw they see the card advantage is winning the game.
Yeah.
So actually there is no I have 3 cards. Genlock. Oh no.
Welcome back to YCS Bochum 2015. That was definitely the shortest break of the day. My name is Oliver German. I'm your host of for the weekend. Still confused from the last round. In case you're wondering, how did Rob learn how to tie a tie like that? It's not Rob, it's Luke that is joining me now.
Hey Ollie, how's it going?
Very well, thank you for being here.
That's okay.
You played today.
I did play today.
We have seen Luke a couple of times doing what Ryan and Michael are doing today, entering the cards into the app so we can bring them up.
Yeah.
And we've had you before on commentary, helping me to call a match between
in YCS Milan.
Quite the epic showdown, right?
It was very good.
Between Rob and PJ. And I have heard from you guys, since you are also lovely with your commentary on our commentary, that you enjoyed that match quite a bit.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. It was really good.
Yeah.
I like Yang Zings. It's one of my favorite decks.
All right. Well, that was a fun experience, and we saw some amazing plays there. We also saw some amazing plays today, so let's take you back just for a second for our play of, well, the day so far. In round 5, Nino Zimmermann was going up against his opponent, and we're just going to cut right back there. That's... there we go. And this is Nino's first turn. This is something to keep in mind. His opponent Simone started with just 2 back rows, and this is what happens.
Yeah, it was a really spectacular play, especially from a deck that we've not seen really at all, the Mecha Phantom Beast deck. So here, most of the Mecha Phantom Beasts have the effect that they get protected by tokens, so Scapegoat's kind of a good card for them because it just always protects the monsters that they have.
Yeah.
And then following on from this, we see a card that is...
You don't feel very threatened when somebody goes for Scapegoat.
Exactly, because you think it's, you know, it's quite an old card, and we always imagine it as like a defensive card, but in this case, he manages to use the effect of the Mecha Phantom Beast monster, where you tribute a token, and you can go get a Mecha Phantom Beast from your deck, I think it is.
Yeah.
And then makes this really spectacular play, which we're about to see.
Yeah.
It's a monster with a very difficult summoning condition of 2 level 10 monsters. We just don't see that very often.
No, like never, really.
No, that's all.
Okay, so here Nino is
still searching his deck.
Setting that up, really.
Yeah.
And if you're sitting in Simone's position, do you see the writing on the wall?
I don't think you do, because you just have no idea what's going on.
I mean, he's got the perfect answer in Avenge Emptiness.
Yeah.
Feels somewhat safe. However, there's a Mystical Space Typhoon.
Yeah.
And that's the 1-2 punch. That's the big drawback for Vanity's Emptiness. You're losing the other card together with the Vanity's Emptiness. And here he goes crazy. Watch this. All the Scapegoats leaving the field, and Armadas comes out.
Yeah. And then 2 tokens.
That's the other effect of that monster. Replaces the tokens, basically. Yeah, the Mega Raptor, yeah. And so this looks somewhat threatening.
Yeah, this is where it starts to kind of sink in, I think.
But yeah, you're still okay.
Yeah, you still think, oh, I'm okay. I'm going to take some damage, but I'm going to be able to survive. But then, you know, you're quite low on life points,
right.
But still, you're still alive.
Here the attacks are connecting.
Good. Yeah.
And Nino is announcing, this is it, I'm going to show you. He
and
goes...
then that's where we see it. The Gustav Max comes out. His opponent doesn't even know what the card does. He has to read it.
Yeah. And even when you're not speaking German, you will be able to identify the 2000, which says 2000 damage. And the
handshake. That's it.
Yeah, it was a handshake, still sportsmanlike from Simone, and after that he's just shaking his head like, what just happened to me?
He's just, he was completely shocked.
Yeah.
I would have been shocked.
Yeah,
Gustav Max.
We only had like 1 minute to prepare the interview with Nino, and we were still like, oh my god, wow, this was something.
Yeah, I was stood watching the match just on the side there, and I was sat there like, Mecha Phantom Beasts.
They are a thing.
It's absolutely great to see that deck, but
yeah. But
so strange.
We've seen some of the crazier decks, so to speak.
Yeah.
Now we're going to go back to the regular scheduled program.
Yeah.
With Necros on the one side of the field, and on the other side of the field we have Tellarknights.
Yeah.
Yes. And both of these players have done well before. Emre Kitzilates was top 8 at